Big Adventure got started 7 years ago. It started off with a trip to Albuquerque Aquarium, and we were driving back from Albuquerque. And for me, I was thinking about that visit to that aquarium, and for someone who was visually impaired, it wasn't very fun. It was just standing by a bunch of pieces of glass and listening to filters, and somebody had to try to describe fish to me. And I said, what if someone's never seen a fish or a whale or a dolphin? Came up with the idea, let's have kids interact with these creatures, and if they can't see them, then maybe they can touch a beluga whale or a dolphin.
Good job, Gage.
And that's where the Big Adventure was born.
Mike D's Big Adventure to me is a trip of a lifetime for kids with special needs or a disability. We take this group of kids to San Antonio. It changes every year. Every year is not the same. And it's something that's awesome that for us, because I think we open up more. We grow every year, every trip.
These kids to find themselves. And in the meantime, we find a little bit of ourselves.
These kids are having an adventure. And every single kid's having a different adventure. Getting on the bus because they're going away from mom and dad. Forgetting their disability. For some kids, it's owning their disability. It's different for everybody.
There's a moment, and everybody talks about the moment. And a lot of times you can't be on the trip and wait for it or look for it. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? A lot of times it just happens and you don't even know it, and when you realize it, you break down because you're like, that's it. It's there, it was it. And you didn't even know, you had no idea. You had no idea that was it. And it's there. And it happens to a lot of us, like, oh my gosh, they got they got on the ride with me. Oh my gosh, they were leading their group to the restroom. Oh my gosh.
That's the moment that they talk about. It's the moment that the kids don't look at a barrier anymore and they just do it. I think barriers are what keep people from living. If you're gonna push down a barrier, you're gonna take over, then do it big, because life's too short. Don't just do it. Do it over the top. Do it with style. And that's what I want to happen on this trip. I want them to stop asking. I want them to start doing.